And we are back with a brand new walkthrough. We have a new game. It's called Twin fucking Train. Every time I record. Alright, my name is Mars and I am back with a brand new walkthrough. We have Twin Mirror. I've been waiting to play this game. I don't really know much about it, but I think it has like some sort of like supernatural type of aspect to it. I don't know, but we'll see. I am so excited, and without further ado, let's get into it.
Skies are finally clearing up after a light rain fell most of the afternoon. The weather's approaching 49 degrees, so we've got a brisk West Virginia evening ahead of us. Wrap up tight and settle in, folks. This is 104.3 WVCK, the Basswood Sound. I'm your host, Carrie Hammond. Coming up after a short break, mental health expert Dr. Wick will discuss the recent opioid epidemic that's been affecting.
Don't weigh the same. And change my clothes and wash my hands. Does the well go down that low? Let me breathe and I'll let you go. I knelt down in desperation. I felt around for something real. There's a radio station. I'm playing wrong in my ear. You keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive. You keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive.
Time to kill before the funeral. Might as well spend it here.
Alright, I already have some theories about how this game or the story is gonna go. Like I said, I don't know much about this game, pretty much anything. But I have a feeling this game will be pretty short. But okay, so of course it starts off with him going to a funeral, maybe like a best friend, like a childhood friend or something. So maybe this game will pretty much us being us investigating this friend's or said friend's death, or maybe, oh yeah, maybe that, because maybe he sees something at the funeral, like his little supernatural feelings.
Somewhere for things to fall apart.
Like something supernatural for the first time, and then he has to follow his gut, and then he finds out his friend was murdered or something. I don't know.
Welcome back to Basswood, Sam.
Okay, my name is Sam. Sam. This is beautiful though. This reminds me of a game, but I can't put my finger on it right now.
I came up here every chance I could. One of the all-time great views. Really makes a small town look big.
It says no loitering. People are so rude. Disrespectful to our earth. Wait, what was that up there? Oh, okay. Thought I saw something already. A view of Basswood. Ruined. Closed. What is that? Sucks? Oh, I like this. Oh, I'll have to read it. Founded in 1865, this small mining town quickly grew along with the coal industry. At its peak, Basswood produced more coal than any other town in West Virginia. I don't like people. Y'all probably can't hear the noise in the background, but it's irritating me. West Virginia, with Basswood Mine being one of the most consistent coal mines in the U.S. Basswood is also a wonderful place to simply let nature be nature outside of the trail, with its hundreds of miles of hiking trails. Okay, perfect example of the true West. I'm getting distracted. My phone keep going. You can't hear it, so I'm silent. But what is it? A reminder of its past and a glimpse into its bright future. All right, so let me see. I'm getting hints of what's that game? Realize a little hope, a little bit. So yeah, the cemetery.
I'm not sure Nick would even want me at his funeral, given how I left things.
Of course, they have a bad history, and of course, we're probably gonna have a flashback of it. I already know. Basswood and Basswood
I
Mine.
remember spending entire summers on the banks fishing with Nick. My hometown. It felt more imposing in my nightmares. Strange to think of Basswood without its mine.
The river. Why am I getting I am getting like some Silent Hill feels to this, like some Silent Hill, something's calling us back type of thing, aside from the funeral, of course. A warning sign, because the sign protects better than
You'd think the massive cliff face would be a giveaway.
You would think so. Whoa, damn. I damn zoom in. Emergency
I get
phone.
the feeling it still sees some use, given how bad the coverage is up here.
Now, I don't know if this would be considered a horror game. I don't, maybe to some people, but I don't think it's considered a horror game. I don't know.
These trails were great to walk if you wanted to feel truly alone. Hunting is another tradition I could never get behind. Just don't see the appeal.
Same. We're not in survival mode, so why do it? When hunting, carry with you any and all required permits and licenses. Do not hunt while under the influence of alcohol. Hunting is forbidden between half an hour after sunset and half an hour before sunrise. Gotcha. And see, they're hunting what? Foxes? Whatever the hell that is to the left. Looks like a fox. Some sort of cat, I think. I don't know. And West Virginia scenic mountain forests are home to deer, flying squirrels. So that's what that is, a flying squirrel. Red foxes, field mice, rabbits, and cave bats, among other animals. Bobcats, there we go, bobcats. Bobcats, wild boars, and even black bears have been seen all over the states. Even very remote farmsteads have occasionally sighted the eastern cougar. Puma, concolor on prowl. A cougar, so we might get attacked by animals in this damn game. We might. Who knows?
A lot of people were upset when it closed, but not upset enough to fix it.
3 years ago, due to landslide, so probably somebody died. Is that how our friend supposedly died? Supposedly. Well, we will see. This is beautiful. Look at these
I used to
views.
love looking at Basswood from up here. Helped give me perspective. Until that day.
So I'm assuming his friend did apparently die from falling off of this, apparently. Or somebody died or something. Oh, somebody when he was younger. So, because if his friend died, why would he be driving back into the city. Why would he leave? He should have just stayed for the funeral. So somebody else died up here? Maybe? That's what I'm getting. Oh, I wish I had a place like this to go to in my state. Oh, I wish. Look at this. I almost wish I want to live here, but I'm not sure if this is a a haunted town, a horror village. I cannot talk.
Why can't the real world be as clear and peaceful as my own mind? Even if it does mean nothing stays hidden in here. Not even me.
What is this? Basswood Rail. Ooh. A fucking train. Alright, damaged track led to the railing. Am I supposed to, like, how do I... Oh, I can't, like, see what actually happened? Alright. I just gotta read it. Alright. This is optimal shot angle, so how to put the ball in the hole with some trick shots. I could go that way. Hold on. What's that? What's that? Something behind that? Is that a person? What is... Nothing's popping up when I look at it. Mining closure, New Virginia coal under investigation. Probably for collapse or something. Interesting. Why can't I loot? Something's behind that. Alright, thank you. Thank you. Remember. What's the other option? There's a dot at the top. Alright, whatever.
I've been meaning to ask you something. Don't freak out. Would you be my little girl's godfather? I wouldn't trust anyone else with this.
And yet I stopped taking his calls. He even called once the day before he died. I'll never know what he wanted to talk to me about.
So he had a kid, or I don't have a kid, right? So he had the kid. What happened to the kid? Aw. The day before he died. Alright, so he has to be... We're gonna investigate his murder. Something happened to him. A conspiracy in the town.
This is Anna. She works freelance. Does a lot of the human interest pieces.
What can I say? I'm interested in humans and their pieces. What do you like to write?
I gotta run to a review with Walt. You two feel free to chit-chat. And Sam, be nice.
I had never met someone so interested in others. Even in me.
Ooh, is that his girlfriend? Ooh.
The story is important. You know I think that. It's just... People around here have short tempers and long memories. Be careful. Sam, are you even listening to me?
I heard you, Anna. But no, I wasn't listening.
Alright, hopefully closing my window helped a little bit. Let me see. This is crazy. I'm loving it so far. Nothing really happened yet, but I'm intrigued. And can I... No? Wait, am I... Hold on. Am I supposed to wait till he appears? Alright, he touches it, but I can't... There's no, like, remember or... Am I... Hold on, let me see. Am I supposed... There we go. That did not pop up earlier.
Come on, Anna. Look at this.
What is it? Someone skinny dipping?
Anna, you really need to see this.
I can't even see. Something's blocking it. Sam, what are you doing?
I'm trying to be romantic.
What? Wait. Please don't tell me you're proposing.
I'm down on one knee, a ring. What else would I be doing? You look like I just ran over your grandma. Okay, the silence is really starting to scare me now. Anna, please say something.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring. You should know that. We've discussed it before.
We weren't happy. She was the one brave enough to face that. Lost in my head again. How much time did I miss?
Oh, so she either didn't want to be married at all, or, like he said, why weren't they happy? Did something happen? Someone cheated, or some emotional problems? What's up? Is that who keeps texting him? Is that Bug?
I missed the funeral. Maybe it's for the best. On the bright side, Nick's not alive for me to let him down again.
You've been standing up here this whole damn time. Damn, how much time passed?
Sorry, Walter, but I don't think I'll stick around. Given up already? Just a quick, depressing jaunt down memory lane and then you're gone? I know you think that the only thing waiting for you down there is hurt. Lots of hurt. And you might be right. But it's been 2 years. It's time to face the world. Time to adult. The good news, though, at least you don't have to do it alone. Lost the signal. Some things never change.
Muley, you actually came.
It's been a while. You've gotten taller.
Can we talk?
We're talking right now.
It's cold.
So,
You left.
Joan, that's not fair.
You left.
Look, Joan, I messed up.
You said you wouldn't leave. You said... I don't remember exactly, but you pinky swore.
I didn't mean to lie. I just screwed up. After Anna broke up with me, I'm sorry. I wish words meant anything. I wish this didn't make it harder for you to trust me now.
You could have at least called something, especially after... You know, after my dad.
I don't know what to say to that. You're right. I wasn't in a state where I could reach out to anyone. I'm still not. If Nick hadn't died, I never would have come back.
Thanks for being honest. You're always at least honest. Listen, I wanted to talk to you about what happened to Dad. It doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have just crashed. He drove like a grandma, you know that. It's wrong. I don't buy it.
I'm just in town for the funeral, Joan. I'm not a PI or a cop.
You're the closest thing I can talk to. Will you just look into it, Muley? Please?
She wants her father's death to mean something. But where does that lead? What if it leads to the truth? That could change everything. An hour ago, you wanted to run away. Now you want to start another investigation? A few questions won't hurt anyone. Just tonight. To reassure her. And myself. This is a wake. If you poke around, people may end up poking back. Okay, whatever you do, at least leave the kid out of it. It would be cruel to lead her on. Friends don't lie to each other, even if it means disappointing her again. It's your call. Okay, I'll see what I can see and all that. Gumshoe it up.
You will?
You make some good points. It doesn't fit. I hate when things don't fit.
Yeah, me too. I might just be, I don't know, crazy or something, but...
You want to know for sure. I get it.
Thanks, Muley. I should go in before my mom misses me. You better get in there, too. Can't hide in your car all night.
Who says I'm hiding out here?
I do. See you inside.
Was he supposed to be like the voice inside my head or something? Like, the hell? Or like my dad's twin brother or something? I don't know. I will say that little angle that they had where she, with the little girl, where she, it showed like the side of her face and she was angry. For some reason, she reminded me. No offense, she reminded me of Chucky. Her car is older than her daughter, Kathy's car. I was gonna say, since he's dead, are we gonna have to take care of her? But no, her mother's still alive, which is good, it's good. Still around.
Might as well talk to Walter. I'll have to sooner or later. Whoever said you can judge someone by their car never met Tara. Some of the police force stopped by, which means most of the police force stopped by.
Yeah, it's a small little town. Small little town.
Same old town, same old bar. The more things change.
Yes, the cat food is under the sink. Yes, it is, Mother. Trust me. Oh, Samuel is here. I'll call you back. Samuel Higgs, as I live and breathe. Has it really been over 2 years? Regardless, I'm so glad you finally made it. It's good to see you. What kept you?
A trip down memory lane. I missed the funeral, but I made it to Nick's wake.
You have to bring it in for a hug. It's a Basswood back in town requirement. So good to see you, even if I wish the circumstances were different. In times like these, we need the comforting touch of others. At least I do. Also, have you spoken to Anna lately?
No, why?
No reason. If you get the chance, we should catch up. We should really catch up. I'll see you inside.
They made him seem super creepy with that damn hug thing. Especially that little camera they had on him. So creepy. Let's look out for him then. Anna, why did you break up with me? Look open. Let me look.
I'm not ready for this.
Thought it would actually show like a good camera view inside, but whatever. Open her up.
Here we go.
Mr. Samuel Higgs, big shot investigative reporter.
Didn't think you'd ever be back in here.
I'd gladly slash your tires. But that mean you couldn't leave town. And you are leaving town right after this, right? As if you aren't.
Just really embracing those hick stereotypes, huh, Joel?
Gentlemen. We'll get you good old boys another round.
Mighty kind of you, Declan. You're not worth it, Higgs.
Making friends already, I see.
Declan, been a while.
Hey, careful. I'd rather not be working tonight. And you always seem to angry up everyone's blood.
I'm only here to pay my respects to Nick. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah, shame that. You watch yourself.
I think it's time I go put up a photo at the memorial board. That's what people do, right? That's where Nick and I sat every time he dragged me out for drinks after work.
Sammy! Oh, it's been ages.
Tara?
Oh, me? I've had this stomach thing lately, always churning. And this thing with Nick, his car went up like a Sunday ham. He burned alive, you know. Have you met Hugh? He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
No.
The infamous Sam. I've read that article you wrote on the mine. You must have put in a lot of legwork on that.
It took reading thousands of public records, but a pattern emerged of willful negligence.
You are a bulldog. A dangerous man to anyone using power to exploit others.
That's nice of you to say.
Don't hesitate to drop by the pharmacy sometime.
Oh, and Sam, you...
But for now, I have a feeling you're not here for us.
Oh, right. Don't be a stranger, Sam.
That was rude of that little, I'm not gonna call her a bitch, but that was rude. Talking about how he burned up and shit, that was rude. Especially when you know me, so you know we were like probably like best friends, you idiot. But you know what, I'm gonna let it slide. She just seemed like a talkative type, I understand, but bitch, chill out. Come on, man, damn. Good night. Whatever. Used by garage bands, Ethan tries to support local scene. I'm trying to hear what he's going to say about it, but apparently I can't fucking... There's no button command for it? Alright, whatever. Nope, forget it.
Nick and I spent so much money on this machine. Can't believe this whole thing's still working.
Daddy, 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 open your eyes and wake up. The kids and I've been busy, and we got a little something for you that's gonna make you smile all day. Daddy, 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 daddy. But when the lights are out, it's time for me to show you my love. And I got a feeling you've been pleased. So, daddy, 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 sit yourself down. Now you should know how much.
Bess always had a soft spot for Nick. I think she liked his work ethic. There was no love lost between Kathy and Nick since their divorce, but anyone can see she's taking his death hard. Kathy,
Sam, you actually came.
I know you two haven't been together for a long time, but I'm still sorry.
We hadn't been close in years, but he was my daughter's father. I'll miss him. Joan was really hurt when you left town. Nick and I were never close after the breakup, and Joan's never had a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Maybe don't break her heart this time when you leave town, all right?
Hard to make promises. I don't do well with those in Joan.
I've noticed.
But I'll try.
Sam, I'm gonna hold you to that.
You're a lot like Pac-Man, Sam.
I consume everything in my path.
You find every last bite. The mine closing wasn't your fault. Your investigation just hurried things up. You probably saved some lives, you know.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Muley.
You piece of...
Language.
Is that a wedding ring?
I didn't know you were thinking about marriage.
Oh, it's just... It feels like the right thing to do.
Dad, what's the point of getting married?
Well, it's just one of those things people do, Bug. Here, you can play.
Someone has to show you grown-ups. Video games are the rum of the young.
Have you talked to Anna about this?
That's kind of the point. I'll talk to her about it when I show her the ring.
If you say so. Hey, just remember I'm here, right? If you need anything. Anything but my arcade secrets. Those I'll take to the grave.
Sorry we lost touch. Sorry I lost touch. Rest up, big guy.
I didn't give her a better definition of marriage other than that's what people just do. Why doesn't say when the usual when two people love each other? Let me see.
He was more her best friend than a dad. I wonder who took that picture.
Not gonna lie, this picture, the black lady all the way to the right and the back, remind me like one of those oldish pictures of Michelle Obama for some reason. That was the first thing that came to mind.
Those two were a great team.
So that's probably only black female. So that's probably Anna.
Bug was so small back then. Happier times. We drove straight to the sea after work on a Friday. Hell of a weekend. This photo always looked weird. Nick could never keep a straight face. Look at us.
I like this picture right here. That's a cute little picture. Fishing, from the looks of it.
Samuel, guess I lost the bet.
Bet?
Yeah, that bet you'd never come back to Basswood. Not after you went careening out of town like a bat out of hell the instant that article broke bad.
Okay, I'll bite. Tell me, Dennis, who did you have a standing bet with?
Myself. So I guess I also won.
What are you even doing here, Dennis? You and Nick become friends or something?
Nope. He thought I was a drunk, which I am. And I thought he was a hack, which he was.
This coming from the IT guy. Didn't know resetting passwords could give you a journalism degree.
It can. But it does give me less patience for people who sling mud my way. Relax. I'm just playing. At least tell me how you been.
Oh, I don't like you. I don't like you. I do not like you. Let me see. Things have been great. It's been rough, honestly. Don't pretend like you care. Is this like like obviously I could pick what I want to say, but would this change the ending of the game or anything? I don't remember that being like a I don't know, a rule or a instruction in the beginning of the game. I don't know. I'm really tempted to say don't pretend like you care. Just go with it, whatever.
Yeah, like you'd care.
Not too much. But suit yourself if you want to be like that. Anyway, cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us, people actually liked. Speaking of which...
As time draws near, my dearest dear, when you and I must part, how little you know of the grief and woe in my poor aching heart. 'Tis but I suffer for your sake. Believe me, dear, that's true. I wish that you were staying here.
Has it really been 2 years since I saw her? She hasn't changed a bit. Anna?
Sam! I've missed you. Why did it take so long for you to darken my doorstep?
I won't lie, it really hurt coming back. I stopped by Lookout Point on the way here.
Sam, why'd you do that to yourself?
A desire to open old wounds. The old-timers gave me hell when I came in, too.
People around here have short tempers,
And long memories.
but most of them mean well. Sam, the mine was gonna close anyways. Maybe in a year or 2, 5, if the Lord has a sense of humor. It was gonna run dry or have an even bigger disaster. It wasn't your fault.
I wish everyone else understood that.
People are scared. Mad. You were easy to blame. When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions. Whenever people talk about you, he always says, you did the right thing.
Yeah, well, your dad's... Joe. He's an oak. Unmoving and annoyingly supportive.
It wasn't just him. Nick thought your piece was great. He was actually jealous. He always wanted to write something that shook the pillars of heaven. as he used to put it. You know, Nick and I had moved in together. Started to get serious. But I think it's only now I realize how much I cared for him.
But you and Nick started going out? When did this happen?
A few months ago. He never told you? He asked me to let him be the one to say something. You two had been so close.
He probably tried. I hadn't been answering his calls.
Ah. That's the worst part, right? Anything broken just stays broken now. But this was all nice. The funeral, the wake. Walter did a good job. But it all just makes me feel heavy. It makes my heart hurt. Like Nick's memory has been laid on top of me and I'm still carrying him.
Nick's death. Do you know if he had any enemies? Working on anything dangerous? Whew. Now this is a real can of worms.
This is a wake.
I know that.
Do you? This isn't the time to be digging and pushing. You always do this. You always... I get it. I just... You're still you, huh? You'll always still be you, Sam. I hope you never change, but I can't handle this right now. I'm gonna go home. I hate that his stuff is all over my house. Then drink and cry all night. You do what you need to do. See you around.
Samuel, come. Have a round with me.
I need a drink or two. Or 3. And then I'll go.
He slept with my ex-girlfriend. He was dating my ex-girlfriend. He fucked my ex-girlfriend. Nick. I knew there was going to be some shit that would be brought up throughout this game about you, but geez, I should have known. I should have known. I should have known. Does that little girl know about... What's her name again? I forget. I'm gonna call her Chucky. I don't care. Joan.
You'd think a kid at a bar would stand out more. He's owned this bar for almost a decade and still can't afford another employee.
Not really. You just quoted him a couple of times and I thought it sounded...
Or maybe he just don't want to. I wouldn't trust people either, especially in a small town and shit.
It does look tempting.
You're not a recovering alcoholic, are you? Is usually the case.
Walter can be overwhelming at times, but he means well.
So, Nick wasn't drunk, and me? I was drunk as a skunk.
Ah, Samuel, join us. We were just sharing stories about dear Nicholas. And let me get your next round. Maybe Ethan has a suggestion for a worthy spirit?
Oh, spirits? Oh, no. Friends drink beer.
Yes, I suppose that's fitting. To dear Nicholas.
Yeah, he'd been coming in a lot lately. Sat right there. With a bad dad joke or two.
With friends, I guess? Maybe Anna.
Well, by himself with his laptop as his date.
He never drank alone.
You two were close, though, right? Tell me about the man outside the bar.
He had a terrible memory. Couldn't remember names, dates, passwords. Kept his notes squirreled around him like a hoard.
He was always good with Joan, though Kathy did the heavy lifting. Took her to school, fed her, clothed her, and Nick would pick her up. Play dad for a few hours. Mostly she'd just sit in the office drawing. He'd drop her back off with her mom after dinner.
Greater men have done far less by their daughters. The friend of man, the friend of truth. the friend of age, and guide of youth. Few hearts like his with virtue warmed, few hearts with knowledge so informed. If there's another world, he lives in bliss. If there is none, he made the best of this.
Burns. That from your eulogy?
You know Robert Burns? And no, just something I keep on hand for toasts.
Well, it's a good choice. And sorry about that, Sam. I wasn't trying to bring you down.
Everyone liked him. I think even Dennis liked him somewhat.
He always had a lot of friends. A few who couldn't make it sent flowers.
How's the family taking it?
Joan and Kathy seem shaken. Kathy has a lot to deal with, now more than ever. And who can prepare for losing a parent? Not a soul. Not a single soul.
It always seemed so easy for him. Every day he'd show up, smile, no matter what.
Of the qualities in a good man, that one deserves to be at the top.
Not a quality I possess.
This isn't a place for self-pity. This is a place for dour reflection.
Yes, and drinking.
To Nick, he was my friend. He will be missed, but not forgotten.
Hear, hear.
Put that down! Kathy, what's your underage child doing drinking? You have no control over her? Anything can lose his
I wasn't
license.
doing anything! Don't touch me!
Joan!
Leave me alone. You guys are all so stupid!
You do not talk to people that way. I'm sorry, everyone. She's just so...
That was quite heavy-handed. I hope the little one doesn't take it to heart.
I know it's a small town and y'all probably know everybody, but don't just let her walk off in the darkness of night out of a damn bar. Like, what the hell? How old is she? Probably like 10. Go after her. The fuck?
I'll send her a text. Make sure she's gonna be okay. What a night! I'd say that went well. Ish. You got to chat with everyone you've been avoiding. Even if Joan got inside your head with her whole dad mystery death thing. Just shut up. Coming back to Basswood was your idea. You're the one in the driver's seat, Sam. I can't make you do anything. Deep down, you've been looking for a reason to come back. It's gonna be one of those long nights inside your head, huh? Hey, I didn't ask for you to be here. To come back. I couldn't let you miss this. You just showed up. You can't see it now, but the guilt would have eaten you alive. You're back out in the world. Feeling emotions, fitting in. That's progress. Fuck the world. Pointless talking and more talking, and no one says what they mean. Go away. Let me enjoy being miserable. Just try and make sure you don't do anything stupid. No promises.
Checkout was at 9. Sir, we need the room.
No, stay out.
You have 10 minutes before we charge you for another day.
Okay. What kind of monsters have a checkout at 9? What happened last night? Oh, my head. Pills plus drinking. That was not my best idea. Did I black out or what? I can't think straight. I need some water on my face. Clear it up.
We probably find out he just murdered somebody, so we will see.
Wait for checkout. They can wait a bit more.
Why are you walking so damn slow? Walk up. Jeez.
God, what a headache. I feel like a small jackhammer in my left temple. Didn't even get under the covers. Glad I even made it to the bed.
What are those pills even for? I don't want to take those. What are they for?
Just tossed on the floor. My mother would be proud.
No, I forgot to mention the welcome. Well, it should be obvious, but
At least it won't take me long to get my things.
yeah, but this is the first game that I've played. What new game that I played in the new year? I finished all the other games, all the other walkthroughs on the channel, so it's like a brand new slate. I guess you could say I finally finished Grand Theft Auto 5. I finished, what was I playing with that? Call of Duty, Mafia, the first one. Blood. See? He's gonna find out he murdered somebody. Ah, shit. Hold on.
I was at least hoping I'd look better than I feel. I already feel more human. Now, where did I put my shirt? That's not good. That's... Where did I get this? What did I do?
So now the rest. Oh, the cutscene's still happening. It won't let me look back. Let me look back. So now this game is me clearing my name of murder, and the murder leads to what really happened to my best friend. There. Boom. Go in the mirror. Go in the mirror.
Sam, be more careful. Breathe. Focus.
Him moving to the left and to the right, it just takes way too damn long. Steady yourself. Should I face it? Or no? Should I just stop running? Or should I go through a blue one? Wait, let me see something. Hold on. What about this one? No.
Sam, focus. You have to find the right door. You need to steady yourself.
Oh, I see. Okay, I think. That one, no. Behind you, I'm a killer. Prison, yeah. Yeah, should I go through that one? I don't know. Shit, too late. I knew it. Don't start with me. Go this way, Focus. No, I went through the... He went through the wrong one. What the hell? See, he moves too fucking slow when you're going left and right. Ridiculous.
You're doing good. Really good. You're almost there. Focus. Choose. Act. Deliberately. If I run, you face what happened. Answers. Hide. It's never happened. Going on. Get far away. Don't think. Just go. As far and as fast as I can. If I run, you face what happened. Yes, answers. Good or bad, I need answers. I know what you're thinking. Stop thinking that. Pills and alcohol? You're lucky enough you didn't wake up dead. I need to know what happened last night. The last place I remember is the bar, so I'll start there. The squeaky nail gets hammered down. Maybe don't play lone wolf detective. I'm gonna take it slow and be cautious, don't worry. Yeah, telling people not to worry always works. I can't just run from whatever this is. So either help me or get out of my head. It's your life, Sam. I just live here. more things change, the more they stay the same. Do you really think breaking and entering is a good idea? Used Ethan's hidden spare key, no breaking involved. I don't know if he'll see it that way. I could wait for the bar to open, or I could look for answers. I picked the latter.
At times, both of their voices remind me of Troy Baker for some reason, but not all the way, but a little bit. But you know what? I'm gonna stop this episode here, and I will continue with episode 2. So I will see you soon. I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, do what you need to do, and I will see you soon. Enjoy. Let's figure out this mystery together.